What's up everyone, Prince Hoffman from Rwanda. Today I'm in Kibagabaga and excited to bring you this beautiful property just right here in front of me. It's newly constructed in Kibagabaga, 4 bedrooms, 2 living rooms. You're looking at 6 bathrooms and office. This is plenty of a property. And this one, you can buy it for 480 million Rwandan francs. I've not done the conversion yet. I'll put it on the screen. Let's get started with this episode. Some little detail about the neighborhood. We are in Kibagabaga, close to a major restaurant called Pili. It's pretty famous out here. And the neighborhood is really calm and posh. And that's why this house is expensive. You know what else you can see even while standing here? Is the convention center. It's just right there. But anyway, we're not here for the convention center. Let's get inside. And we get here and look at this thing. This home is beautiful. The land it's sitting on is as well big because you're looking at 470 square meters. The house is large because you have about 11 meters on 18. So it's pretty spacious. We have a 4-car parking space right here in front. You know, if you love a little bit of garden, you can maybe convert it all the way here and just leave the space for the garden and stay with 2 cars. But overall, once again, we have a nice profile of this house, minimal colors, tons of lighting, tons of straight lines, and it's an interesting property with many details. We have a front porch just right before we enter the property. Pretty spacious, one can set up a nice sitting. I'll tell you what, with the location of where it is, with the pricing, the accessibility here, it wouldn't surprise me if the buyer of this house transforms it into an office, because with an office you can collect more rent. But you know, we'll talk more about that later. To enter, we have this beautiful door, or in the voice of the speed tour guide, fantastic door. And it's just not the only entrance place, because we have as well this sliding aluminum door over here, which can be used as the entrance. Plenty of natural light because those two beam a lot of natural light on the inside. But we enter and we have this massive space for your sitting area. So this is the primary living room and it's nice. I love this TV wall we have going on. I have these pieces of marble they have in the background, which creates this nice and luxurious feel to this TV area as well. We have some gypsum ceilings, cove light detail, a nice centerpiece over here. Beautiful tiles. These are the long form tiles. So I think they have like 1.2 meters by 60. These are quality ones, but as well, you know, this living room feels really, really nice. On the side, we have the dining area. Again, plenty of space over here. I love the cladding they did on these columns. So they clad them with some wood panels, some MDF, I believe, over here, and they have a granite countertop over here, which could serve as decor, which could serve as a sitting area. I think this place is nifty. And as well, we have a complementing kitchen. Look at this space, really beautiful. I love the color palette they have going on with the cabinetry. So you have some white, some woody texture, and some black for the granite countertops. The cellar provides at least a fitted 4-burner stove and an oven, as well leaves more room for this fridge space that is about my height. Again, a door that takes you to just the back balcony where one can set up like a washing machine. We have a sink over here. Of course, they're still fine touching that. I mean, look at this kitchen. Beautiful space, isn't it? And from the kitchen, we have this corridor. Where does it take us? Let's see. These stairs takes us to the lower level where we find the supporting system. So we have an additional kitchen, we have a maid's room, a storage room, and in the corner, we have an additional bathroom. So all this space is what you have at the back. So technically, this house is on 2 levels. Now let's go up and see some more detail. Back to the ground floor, we have a few things we can observe. This way is where we find the space for your home office. So pretty generous if you ask me for a home office, and you have this built-in cabinet. So a complete office, but if you have a lot of guests, maybe you can turn this into a room. And on the side, we have a guest bathroom. So you have your vanity, toilet, a urinal. This is just the general space where the office and the living room can use. As well, this floor has only 1 bedroom, and this is the room. The room itself is pretty spacious. You have a built-in closet. I love the texture on the closet. Big window. I mean, look at this. It's like I'm burning because the natural light you get into this room is phenomenal. And by the way, from this room you can see the city center, but it's too shiny. I don't know if the camera can do it justice, but overall this is one big room. As well, this room is self-contained, so we have the bathroom, a full one over here, where you have your vanity, toilet, and this nice enclosed shower space over here with these aluminum frames. So this makes the first room self-contained. Now we're going to take the stairs and see what does the upper side look like. This stair space looks nice, isn't it? I love the coating they have on the wall. It gives it this rough texture, which is nice. Let's climb. Getting up here, we observe 2 things. We have 3 bedrooms and they are all interesting. Let me show you the first one. And this is where we find the first room. This is the biggest second room that I've seen. Look at the size of this thing. Pretty spacious. I love that everything is allocated for, so you have a nice closet, and this big window brings in a lot of natural light. Look at this. It's like I'm standing outside, because the sun today is beautiful, and this room is self-contained. With this lovely bathroom, I love the tiles they have here. They are this type of textured tiles. We have this nice vanity with a little cove-like detail on the mirror, toilet on this side, and as well we have this enclosed bathroom, which is nice. I think this is very beautiful. And as well, this room opens up to this balcony where one can enjoy these magnificent views. Look at all this, from the city center to Nyarutarama to Gachuriro to Kinyinya. You have some nice views. And this balcony is shared with to this second room on this level. It's a pretty spacious room. You can set it up differently, so the head of the bed can be here or here. They have provisions for everything, but overall this room as well is really well lit, so you have a lot of natural light. This is where you have your closet, and as well it opens up to this shared balcony space, and this one has a bathroom outside. This bathroom is here, again similar tiles, I love them, and you have all this space with the walk-in shower, toilet and vanity on this side. Now let's go the other side and see what we have. That's where we have the second sitting area. This room is really like a family room. It has everything allocated for. So we have a nice TV wall on this side. As well, it has plugs literally everywhere in this room so that you can chill in here and enjoy your time. As well, you have a massive window over there. We have this door that opens up to the front of the property. This neighborhood is really good. Pretty prime of what you call, prime in Rwanda, because it's very quiet. It's close to many things. I love this space. And the last room is the master, and we find it here. And we enter from this walk-in closet. I think this is among the best walk-in closet we've ever seen on this channel. Tons of closet space. Big mirror. I love this space. Whew, I'm exhausted. This tour is too much. But look at all this storage area, and it's just not only on this side, because we have some more over here and we have some more on this side. So literally you have a lot of storage space in this master bedroom. Let's see the room. And the room itself is pretty big. This is 4 meters by 4 for only the bedroom. Look at all this. I mean, You can make this feel like a hotel room if you want it, because it's really spacious. And as well, it has so many openings, because over here, this sliding door opens us up to, again, this beautiful, beautiful balcony space. It's pretty spacious. And as well, you know, though the views are for the neighborhood, they're really not bad. But one last thing, we need to see the master bathroom. Let's get there. The master bathroom is interesting. Look at these tiles. You can't call them mosaic, it's not marble, but they are interesting and they can be trippy, but they're interesting. We have a big walk-in shower over here. I mean, however size, how big you are, this fits you, because it's a nice, good size of a walk-in shower. And on this side, that's where we have this floating vanity, very modern and nice, and you have your toilet over there. This bathroom is pretty spacious that you can actually modify it and fit in even a freestanding tub if you wanted to. Overall, I love this space and I love these tiles. They are really, really interesting. We'll wrap up this episode, but here's a little recap. We are in Kibagabaga, close to Pilipili, a really prime zone. The land over here is 471 square meters, and you have this beautiful property that has 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 2 living rooms. I mean, some good space, you know, and some fantastic finishes. Now, is this a good property? Is it something you can consider? My answer is yes. My answer is yes, because if you are to stay in this house is the most secure area. The neighborhood is amazing, very accessible from all points of the city, close to schools, close to hospitals, close to shopping, so everything you need. This is a nice house if you are to stay in this. If you are to rent it, you have 2 options. You can rent it to somebody, so a family, which can rent it upwards. I think the lowest this house can collect is $2,500, and that can go all the way to $5,000 if it is furnished. So that's a good return. And guess what? It is in a location that is well accessible, that you can even rent it to businesses, NGOs, you know, rent it as an office. So that even makes the rental value go higher, because since it's in a prime area, accessible, you could be looking above $5,000. So this is really an interesting property if you have the budget. I think the finishes are nice. I think the location is good, and you have some good value for money over here, whether you choose to stay in it, rent it out, you know. So I recommend. And with that, we wrap up our episode. This has been an interesting episode. We saw this nice house. I mean, one last peek at this TV wall. This house is located in Kibagabaga, you know, one of the primest zone in Kigali, and it's in a nice location with 4 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, 2 living rooms, 4 car parking space, 471 square meters land, and you can buy this for 480 million Rwandan francs, or this with the current exchange rate of today. This property is nice, and it's among the best I can recommend today, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Until next time.